nicely. mouz did want to make a small incision at middle with the deagle, but after getting tagged down to 15 HP, he'll back off. Meanwhile, look at the 5-7 rolled out for VSM. It's one of those angles where the 5-7's getting more and more love recently.
RNG just doesn't work out for him there. The spray, the bullet spread. Okay, cut me right off there, Try. You flick right up with the scalp, find the headshot onto DGT. And remember, they do have that kit on Leo, so it's 4 versus 4. 2 players are tagged down.
He wants to get 00NATION on the board, and he knows how low Max can be. The tag was already there. Starts to peek left and right. If he fakes this, it should be a frag, but Max had the angle. The headshot angle being held. 1 bullet to the brain. No rounds for you.
And historically, you would have put money on their heels here. This is 9Z's pick, of course, so, you know.
Oh, Lucan.
Nasty.
Mate. Coming in like a gangster, and he knows that's the AWP as well, so he wants to try and get in there to grab it. Lucan. Luscious as
the trades, and right, and that's no problem. That's, you know, that's how you're going to win the round. Not actually true anymore. CT sides are too good. CTs are too good at the game. It's not actually how it works. You still need to find the information. You still need to get it, and right there, they're able to win the round off the back of getting the opening picks and holding for your 1 versus 1 pushes. They catch the players pushing. Lucan gets the information. B is clear. They fall back, and they clean up the players trying to save.
Yeah, it's a safer bet these days, right? With how the A1S is, all it takes is 1 clean spray. Suddenly that's a multi.
Yep, they do pass it over. He's going to hold on to it now. And, you know, the Opper's actually been the one doing that sort of upper B lurk thing for him quite a bit here. As Try tries to get that aggressive pick in middle, walks up the ramp. He's scoped up. He's like, all right, I'm going to kill the rifle. Let's post it up. Oh, it's Lucan with the op. Unlucky.
Yeah, walks straight into the awaiting arms. He'll give him a big hug, but unfortunately, it was the Def Kwando hit with the AWP. And he's taken out a commission. So again, another feeling is confident. Here again, though, easy play for 9Z. They love the A hits, and they go straight back to him. Try with a similar sort of scenario here. He wanted to peek over the smoke again and doesn't get anything from it. It's not a resounding success. Instead, it's just him dead on the bench.
Now, this is one thing that 9Z does do, is they get these smokes out and they slow down a lot. And it causes confusion amongst the CTs. We're like, are they actually committing to A? Is this the A fake? Are they going back to B? And they're not really sure. They're all just sitting around and waiting. That Molotov
You could bring it back down to a 2v2. At that point, though, they've not got any utility, David.
No, when the flash comes in, it actually blinds mouz. He didn't know he had a timing where he could have found that bomber. And now Leo, peeking up on the top of the stairs, finds the Opera in sight, does the damage, can't find the kill. Now does get the headshot onto Rox. And now Lucan with the jumping no-scope goes for the second. Hasn't been able to find it. DGT is there to save him. But again, a round. That was the most coin flip round we've had so far. And even
this round, but David downs him. Shot back on the AWP, 3v3.
And again, the only smoke left actually for this round is DGT. And they're going aggressive towards Connector. That is the bomb dropped, and this might be their first round, but Lucan lands the double from inside of the site. The op shot gets both. Now Try, he's repositioned from CT spawn, bomb down again, and he's going for the reposition another time. This time, moving over towards jungle, and he's actually gonna go back around to CT spawn. The mind game's at play here. Drops down. He doesn't want to cross triple. He's worried about it. 8 seconds left, Jack. He hasn't got the bomb. He's running out of time. He's not going to be able to get it down. Try knows this. All he has to do is hide. And this is going to be 00NATION's first round.
Oh, that's what it comes down to. Their first round finally achieved. And it's due to the timing in the 1v1. The bomb being blown so far away. He went for the peek onto Connector. Sometimes you just get unlucky, man. The bomb just goes flying even further forward. Lucan
retaken. This should be a push into CT spawn here from the T's.
Oh, the Fama's not going to work for you there. Easy tap for DGT. The heartbreak kid, apparently, as he will hurt VSM. mouz expecting them to come marauding towards him. Holds on the smoke, the molly as well, so he can't push up. coldzera. He peeks over the top of the stairs. A little info play. All of that offensive utility just being thrown 1 by 1 into CT. They expect him to be there. All of that offensive utility just being thrown 1 by 1 into CT. They expect him to be there. Another Molotov as well.
Yeah, this
the
looks
time's
like fun.
ticking away. Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
This looks like fun for the CTs right now, doesn't it? Pop flash comes in. They're not even blind. It's not gonna. What a fun game of Counter-Strike this must be for 00NATION.
You're just stuck. You know you've got to give it up. I mean, coldzera tries to make it costly on the exit, 2 kills at least, but that was your first round. Then you get reset straight after.
Yeah, look at
all the headshots are his. Finally Try. We'll say not now. Bye-bye. Re-peek on a Angle there as well behind the bench. It's just coldzera stuck on the fence. 13th round taken for 9Z.
And it was looking really good there, actually, for 00Nation. They get out onto B. They catch the timing on the player back of the site with the nade. They do the damage, but whoever the entry fragger was there for their side, he got stopped on top of the platform. He got right there. I think, yeah, Leo and VSM, they just didn't commit hard enough. Mostly Leo. The way that 9Z is playing this and what they've done to their economy here, 00Nation, they're going to pick up their 8th. Right, this is going to be the 8th round. Next round, 9Z's going to have to save. Then the score is going to be 13-9, and that's that situation we were talking about where all of a sudden, it's not that many rounds to pull back, actually, right? It doesn't feel like that many.
No, not at all. This is probably actually a blessing for David as well. The fact he won out on the second fight, the Galil, doing Galil things there. They do know exactly where he is. The mollies are clean, but DGT, he's able to hit that first shot before the Molotov starts burning. So he actually goes on for 2 frags now, and it gets so awkward for them. mouz and Try, the only ones left alive. The Eagle, oh no, he's gonna burn. mouz, he makes a huge play, but it's all up to Try, and he's not got the HP for this. How's he hit the no-scope? Gets the bomb planted as well, all in a 1v2. Coming up short, it's going to be David, but he flicks off the angle, looks towards Lucan, and Lucan lives it large. That's the 14th for 9Z.
Oh, and 9Z making it as tight as possible there. They get all the entries that saved M4 from DGT, finding the multi-frags on the B execute. The Deagle stack, the setup inside of the site, they weren't expecting to get planted. And is the cover going to be good enough? The flash comes in and it gets him the kill, and that's round over. Bomb dropped, no chance to plant. Now it's just about making sure you stay alive, keep these guns. As 9Z, just by the skin of their teeth, with just a little time left, the perfect flash, the perfect swing, they get that player trying to plant the bomb.
Match point now locked in. 1 round is all they need. 5 chances for 00Nation.
VSM tanked down to 46, but the kill goes his way, and that's the opening for 00Nation, the opening that they needed. As Max is here waiting around in the window smoke. coldzera is lurking around, but he's on the bottom, doesn't want to make any move too aggressively. Jungle smoke misses, so mouz is in trouble, but still Try gets the off kill, and there's the second from mouz. 2 headshots on the site entry. The 4-man stack towards 8 does not pay off, and ropz, the sad, lonely B player. Yeah. I was like, no, please, guys, please, like, don't do this. I've already watched you ruin your economy enough this game. I can't handle it. I mean, even the hero op is like kind of a situation where it's like, why?
It is a bit risky.
But hey, it could work.
Oh, I mean, he's seen the head. He knows where they're coming from. That's a big pick. You slow down mouz. He's been warming up. He's been getting gory into this game. So with him taken out in a round like this,
chance for a trade. The bomb is up here. He's trying to get it with the Glock, but DGT finds VSM in ladder, and everything's falling apart here for 00Nation.
He's walked past him in the smoke. He's heard the audio cue as well, so he's going to turn now. Can line up the headshot, hits it. That's the bomb drop, and that's the game gone. Lucan with a final bullet to coldzera, and 9Z. That's the round they close it out on.
That is the round they close it out on, and that hero op finding the opening, but even still at that point, still a very winnable round for 00Nation. It seems like they kind of got it's going to work out for him, but it doesn't. Try. It's a free kill for him. As now nobody's crossed towards the back of the site. Lucan can't know that. The smoke is up to block vision, and the CTs must seriously be considering a save. David's already, he's just staying at short, so Lucan needs to try to escape, if anything.
It'll be a bit iffy for him. He's suspicious about going for the cross. He knows that he could be peaked, so he has to get the way out. Switches to the blade, runs away. mouz, he's going to run straight in. Wants to get lethal, but can't. He's slaying out as it's a nice double kill, and ropz unloads with a Kalashnikov. 1 by 1, cleans up on the frags. And the round by 1, and DGT sideswiped by Leo. He'll be licking his lips with this. They know they're in a good position now, and it gets so much worse for 9Z. David, he starts pushing up. He sees the first, has to throw out the smoke. Time ticking away. They don't have much to work with here. Try, can't quite spot him. Thinks he's defusing right in front of him, but he's just sat there on top of the bomb defusing. He gets away with it. The cheeky git pulls it off, and they get both of the frags at the end. Somehow they win the round. Same outcome either way. 1 versus 4 on A site. Never going to be a delight. So instead, they make it a quick death. This one, it's just the way it goes.
Inferno moment. Just play 4B, 1 guy in the pit, 1 pit guy dies. All right, we all save in B.
That's if they can save.
They have left the bomb completely, so they actually want to come take these guns out of their hands. You gotta respect it. Like, no, we're tired of this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this crap with you. And this is also why teams do just do this crap with them, because now 2 of them have died. Himself in middle right now, and he goes down at the hands of mouz Deagle, but the 3 kills go the way of the T's inside of the site. So bomb is dropped, but I don't think they're going to be able to guard this one. It could have gone bad for them. But 9Z, they find the trades inside of the site. They find the kills as DGT gets another headshot. And now it is just mouz, and they knew he was on the flank. So they are just holding for it. It ends up working out for the side of 9Z, but that could have gone very poorly if the kills didn't all go their way at A.
Yeah. Fires out the warning shots, waits for his teammates to arrive on the scene. They go for the boost up, elevated angle works well. It's the Molotov that kills DGT, shot on the AWP hits, and David, he gets down. That's a round back.
Very cool setup there from 00Nation. Cold playing close, very dedicated to the fight. He's stuck in the corner. He knows he's not going to be able to escape. But if he can do the damage, if he can do a ton of damage, he's standing in front of where the flash would land. So the pop flash doesn't get him. He's able to kill one, do significant damage to a couple more, and then his team...
He has the balcony. Ooh. Wanted to make a play, but ropz will be able to get the opener back on the B site. It's all up to mouz now. He's boosted up, and he's got a high skill ceiling when it comes to hitting heads. Drops off, but they know he's there. They have to force him out of position before they can get the bomb down, and he won't be going down without a fight. Easy frags. He's ripping their heads off, one after another. Suddenly the round flips. It's all on DGT. He's over at A, but the bomb's at B. Not going to be able to make much of a play. You get the kill, but it does not matter. Time is gone. ropz will be able to get the opener back on the B site. It's all up to mouz now. He's boosted up, and he's got a high skill ceiling when it comes to hitting heads. Drops off, but they know he's there. They have to force him out of position before they can get the bomb down, and he won't be going down without a fight. Easy frags. He's ripping their heads off, one after another. Suddenly the round flips. It's all on DGT. He's audio cues. That's the smoke. Onto the bomb. Here they come. If he gets the first, it could get rough. They tuck into first oranges. Now they push him together. Hits the headshot, but the trade back from Leo. Time's going to be tight. He doesn't have a kit. He's grabbed it, but it's far too late, Davey. This might be so close, and it's gone.
He kills the player with the kit, and he doesn't react in time. Leo starts running for the bomb before he recovers. 1 HP, but another opening for him, and he's got to be coming close to 10 opening frags so far this game. As now it's Lucan. Needs to do his teammate one better here. 1v3 for Max last round. Now this round, Lucan needs to get the 1 versus 4. He jumps up on the box, dodges around, and the mouz is there to save his teammate. Try, missing the op shots, wasn't able to find them, but mouz is there to shoot him in the back and make sure that 00Nation do pick up their round, and they should have had a couple more at this point, but if not for the...
No real space in the scoreline though, 13-13, and coldzera, he wants to drag his team to the 14th round first. Lucan's down to 31 HP. Max is there with him. The paranoia is setting in.
Big nade onto mouz, putting him down to 23 HP. And crucially as well, if 9Z lose this round, they're broke going into the...
So if he moves swiftly, he could be able to make a play. Try, hits the adjustment from library, but his back's turned. Right in the smoke as he realizes he's about to be swung upon.
No!
The kills are coming in, but he can't hit the spray. VSM able to stay alive, doesn't buckle under the pressure. He's only got 7 HP left, 55 seconds on the clock. They're wrapping back in. It's one man, it's all up to VSM with 7 HP. He's got to deny it, but he cannot. The bomb will be planted. We're going 14-14 unless coldzera has something to say about this round.
And the in-game leader from 00Nation needs to do something massive. Hopefully gonna force them out of position. The perfect molly. He has the lineup. Does he have the smoke? No, he doesn't. He can't get it down. Molly burns him out. It's David versus coldzera. David versus Goliath. Can the Goliath of coldzera win the round? No. David connects the headshot, and it is 14-14. What an unbelievable round.
David does him dirty. VSM giving everything he could in that position. He was so low on health. He knew it was all up to him. Towards him, but look what's occurring at Arch, a blind man. Apparently it's Daredevil on the server, as he will hit that one onto mouz and leave him molding. Tries to bring it back into a favorable spot. Hits the flick on the AWP. Waiting for the push out through Arch, but they're divided, and coldzera, he's been biding all his time, sees the back of the head, onto Max. There's the flick from DGT, grabs the gun, but with 38 seconds, you're in a 1v3, and you know that's match point being secured by Zero.
One of those guns, that could be massive. Not only does he get away with his gun, but even if he gets this last kill, Jack, I mean, that's taking 4 guns out of the hands of the T's, and he does get it. If he had a kit, I mean, he might have been able to actually go win that round if he had a kit.
That's despicable. You're thinking, all right, you know, hands off, nothing needs to happen. Just frags out, makes himself famous with the FAMAS, makes the gun look usable.
And he's going to be planted, and at this point for 9Z, that's honestly great, just to get the bomb down.
Problem is, they might be going down as they're getting bombed out of the B site. Max does trade for 1, and Lucan, he fights fire with fire on the Galil, hits the headshot onto mouz. DGT forced to reposition and spotted coldzera with a clean up onto Lucan, and that's the bomb being defused. 00NATION. They finally get that 3rd round they wanted.
Yep, and they get it, and that bomb, Leo's going to rotate over to B. Leo is still here in the bathrooms, and this timing is going to be everything. Is he going to find it? He gets the dink down to 2 HP, but Lucan wins out in the end.
Lucan waits for the noise, peeks off the back of it, clean 2 headshots. They should now realize the last player over towards toilets is going to be Leo. He fires off but can't quite connect it, does clean up on 1, and the flick, he's fast, he's aggressive, he's ready to turn this round into a fast, but no, 9Z do get a 5th.
They do get the 5th. He just
about to push on short. How on earth is he making this work? And it's all down to David. He's going to get burnt. mouz with a deagle. 8-7 is what we get at the half.
8-7 half, and coldzera, again, the in-game leader, coming up massive. He has been immense on this CT side. 19-7 is his scoreline. And that makes it just that little bit better for him, just that little bit nicer as they go into the T side of overpass. Now the question is, and it's a big question, is did 9Z, sure? They throw them both. Flash is going to come in now. The swing from ropz. Counter flashes are there as well, but instead it's Leo finding the opening. Now David needs to be immense. He finds the first headshot, tries to fall back, realizes he can't, but it's too late. VSM gets the second. And that is the B site taken. They're stuck behind the smoke on short, and that was the smoke that coldzera had thrown. Ends on top of short, denying any retake from water. The trades go the way of the T's yet again. Lucan does answer back, but it's not. He's crept all the way out towards jail. He said they've just formed this little cube inside of the water.
If we become a box, maybe they'll just think we're part of the map.
Little prop hunt.
Suddenly the box runs away. Let's see if the play will work. No, instead it's just going to be VSM spotting them all. Oh no.
You don't get to see that every day.
The kit, time starting to tick. That's the sound cue. coldzera fires off the warning shot, dashes out the molly, and he's got to push him. Not really much more that he can find from this. Cold with the wrap as well. Background through monster. Taps the bomb to try and force the face. coldzera bites it, swings out. Time's going to be ridiculously tight on this one, but he's hard committing to it. He wants to get the pick up, and that is going to be the round. 9Z, they get it. It goes 9-9. The org saves it.
Shrapnel, but it's not really shrapnel because it's wood.
Yeah. Well, maybe splinters.
Yeah, splinters, that's the word.
They really do hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. He's been able to splinter the push because that's the bomb drop towards toilets. He mollies it as well. They know where he is. They're going to have to clear it. What? Lucan! You can't be doing this, mate. He's fragging out on everyone. Swings on long as well. Lucan, he is a lunatic. And it's just down to VSM. He will get the adjustment off on Max, but with 18 seconds left and the bomb not within his grasp, the round will be secured by 9Z.
Lucan, absolutely massive. How he got that second frag in long bathrooms, I don't know. The player who was shooting at him doesn't. Very soon, they're going to run out of time for any potential fake, so I think it's going to get to the point where they do just have to commit to the A play. Molotov's going to come in. Counter smoke towards the front of the site. That's going to make things tricky. That's going to make things difficult. 2 CTs, they're here, they're holding hands, they're playing close. He flicks over, David gets the headshot. DGT answers back with one of his own. coldzera now, he gets one, but it is on try, and he is dead. 9Z, the double play, holding hands by the truck.